Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld. What are you doing, Adeline? You're just watching work be performed. The childish trait is, certainly doing work for you, isn't it? I guess on the bright side, your learning's fully satisfied, so you're having a good time with it. Sure. It works, I guess. Okay. We have some traders over here. We're not too worried about them. We do need to summon another apocriton. So, as much as I know you like to drill deep drills, a war queen? No. Okay. So we're not going to have any Diabluses this time around. Good to know. Good to know. That's a lot of plasteel. Well, now that we can deep drill for plasteel, I'm thinking we don't need to ever use these to generate plasteel anymore, because that's what this is generating. We could deep drill, we could fly to plasteel reserves whenever we want. So I'm thinking we switch this up and we have it pump out something. I'm thinking just alpha poly. Yeah, just make alpha poly. Continuously. Forever. Okay? You do that. And this one also makes alpha poly and beta poly. Right now, he's pumping out an advanced component. 2 more to go. The apocriton has been summoned. It'll be pretty great, probably. And we're trying to grow some Rimworld Elysium, which will eventually turn into... not serum. It'll eventually turn into Rimworld Nutramine, which will then turn into... because we can do all of that right here. It will turn into... where's the right stuff? There it is. Rimworld Inoculation. It'll be a great thing. Probably. All right, Adlin's making some art. It's good. Eventually, quite possibly this episode, Glitch is going to pop. And then who knows what we're going to get out of that. I mean, we get a baby. Baby could go here. We'll probably just go in here. Actually, if I put them in here, then when they were a child, they don't need to be in here. I don't know. Maybe we'll let them enjoy babyhood for like a couple of days and then put them in the pod. Once they're in the pod, they'll need to go in here with a regular bed as well. Just something to keep in mind. I do feel like we should expand the bedroom. But in order to do that successfully, I feel like we would need to expand the ship. We do have room. We have about 200 tiles worth of room. So there are options. There are different ways we could choose to do it. I don't know if I want to expand backwards at all. The only problem with expanding forward is I have to move a lot of stuff to do it, but it's all movable. Oh, that's right. We can reform our Ideal Legion. Yeah, the fact that we have high deconstruction yield means we can just move whatever we want, whenever we want, and that's kind of a huge deal. All right, let's look at the memes. Is there anything we would want to add? Ritualist was already pretty darn amazing. Shipborne. They would want to be. They prefer being indoors if they're shipborne. I'm not sure about that. I don't want to be biological defilers or anything. All right. Definitely not nudist. None of these seem good. Absolutely none of them. Those high impact ones. Healthcare. What would that prevent? It would require charity and a hospital, which we do have a hospital already. So that wouldn't be that bad. Art, iconoclasm. So reliquaries would be forbidden. Relic destruction is required. Interesting. Bushido would require raiding. We've done a lot of raiding. Actually, that's not a bad idea. To be fair, our version of raiding is we fly the whole ship there and blow the place up. It works pretty well. Cowboys, ranching. We're not really suited for that. Transhumanism. Now, our body purists wouldn't like that, obviously. I wonder if they would lose their body purism if we decided to just do this as a group. We could then build all kinds of hex stuff. The problem is they would demand... Well, most of those are preferred, not necessarily demanded, but they would eventually get negative traits for not having superchargers, sleep accelerators, and so on, and that all takes electricity. Trader? Trading price improved, trading required, expectations high. This is actually a pretty good one. Mechanoid supremacy? I don't know, they're not our superiors. Mechanization, that would lower our work speed, which is unfortunate. Industrialism would give us mining yield, wood cutting yield. Wow. Huh. What's the bad news? Requires skilled labor to be slow or relaxed. Okay, that's the bad news. City builders, they want permanent bases. Elders, youth, more youth, making youth. Bulwark is defenses. Sharpshooter is shooting, obviously. Traveling, driving, flying, sailing, and are all approved, and rough living is welcomed. With the Republic, I could have 3 leaders. With cultured, they would like books more. Progressive, automation efficiency would be increased, and manual work would be lessened. I kind of like trader. Yeah. That's what we've been doing a lot of lately. Expectations would be high. They're already high for most people. That changes nothing. So, what's new? Expectations are high. Yes. Increased by 1 for everybody in the colony. Except for Elite and Supreme, which are already unaffected for balance reasons. Trading is required. If we did not trade, quote-unquote, recently, we get a bad mood. If we have traded, we get mood. 10% price improvement. That's just awesome. Slow our research even more. Research isn't a worthwhile activity at all. Why try hard at it? We have machines to do it for us. Why even bother? Okay. On the other hand, void studying is very efficient. We love our autonomous weapons here. We don't care about insect meat. We don't care about tainted stuff. What else could we do? What could we add? Alcohol? No. Abilities. What does that do? What is abilities? Oh, death knell or analyze creature. Okay, you need certain things for that. Never mind. I should know that. Animal release, anonymity, armor, blunt armor. What is that? What would that do for us if we added that? Armor, blunt. No metallic armor would lower mood. Strong armor would heighten mood. Melee dodge chance down. What if I change that to sharp? Colonists wearing any kind of apparel will get 25%. Okay, you get a bonus in armor, and they want to wear armor. That's not... I'm not... Nah, don't care. Art production, art quality. Like Aurora's, who doesn't? Barracks? Honestly, I don't want to put preferred, because then they won't like living in like their own places as much. Small positive mood by sleeping in barracks. Yeah, negative when sleeping in their own rooms. No. People like their own rooms. I wish there was a don't care option for barracks. Biosculpting, bloodletting, body mods. I'm gonna go with approved. It's officially approved now. Okay. I mean, body modders aren't gonna like it. Body purists, sorry, aren't gonna like it, but everyone else will. And everyone else will receive a -3 if they have no artificial enhancement. But that's okay. All right. Animal bonding, book quality, reading, writing, cannibalism? No, not here. Child labor, combat in darkness, combat prowess. Distance. What does that do? Any ranged weapon receives a 20% range increase, but you get a lower mood by using non-ranged attacks. 10% shooting accuracy, additional accuracy. That's pretty sick. But unfortunately, I don't want to reduce Fran's capabilities. So I'm going to say no on that. Corpses? Don't care. Sublime? I didn't know. Crafting quality. Yeah, just give you like an extra point in crafting qualities. We just make everything better now. Actually, why not? We've been here for, what, 4 years? We've been rocking. Yeah. You got a problem with it? Too bad. Faster for manual, too. We're just good at making stuff. Nah, that's for non-electric work tables anyway. Cutting trees, dating aliens, defeat dishonorable. What does this even mean? A colonist that is down in combat by a human-like enemy twice in less than 30 days will start requiring a ceremonial suicide ritual to cleanse his dishonor. No. I'm assuming that's related to Bushido. Drug use, diversity of thought, nutrient paste, clips, elders, farming yield high, fire, firefighting, fishing, fungus. You can't prefer fungus, huh? Not unless you have a certain growth vats. I could make that essential, and then they wouldn't care if he was put in if he or she was put in a growth vat. Hospital required, sanguiphage, illness, immunity enhanced. No. Look, I don't mind making us a little bit more powerful as we go on with time. We don't need to overdo it, you know? Will it require a library, love and frequency? Oh yeah, just crank that way up. No, that's what the fertility meme is for. Marriage name, meat eating, maximum speed. That's, I'm assuming, for vehicles. Mechanoids, despised. I mean, they already kind of are, but I'm not going to put extra points on doing that. Not right now. Mechanoids required. We actually kind of have that already. Meditation, megaliths desired, mining. I don't want to make it horrible or disapproved in any way. Mining yield, of course, requires either tunneler or industrialism. Nomadic lifestyle, organ use, pain, don't care. Don't care. Pain is only in your mind. It can be endured. It's don't even worry about it, okay? I don't need to add like a mood for pain. It's fine. Permanent basis, permanent cooldown, permanent cost, power, proselytizing, psi focus gain, rating. Required, respectable, abhorrent. If I put it on honorable, what does that mean? I can find it. There it is. Honorable. So if it's been more than 25 days in our last raid, we get a -2. Global work speed down. No. We're not lowering our global work speed just because we go raid and attack people, okay? Religion, reliquaries, reputation lowered. What does that even mean? Colony starts with a one-time -50. Oh, that doesn't mean anything. Not to us. It's colony start. What about religion? Loved. What does that mean for us if I were to keep it? Religion is an amazing concept, blah, blah, blah. Gain a bonus on other colonists with religious beliefs. It's just an opinion thing. I don't care about opinions. Royalty. Rough living. Scarification. Scars. Skilled labor. Slower, relaxed. Dang, I was hoping that was like an exalted type thing. It's fine. Slavery is bad. I can't forbid it. I think there was already like a dislike it, right? Alien and disapprove. Yeah. We already hate it. But let's put it down even farther to abhorrent. Yeah, deeply evil. Alien ones, that's mildly disapproved. Extremely distasteful. But they aren't human. They're called human rights. Social interactions are disallowed? You could do that? Table quality desired. Talk to me. What does this mean? Meals are best enjoyed with dignity. Eating on a poor or awful table is as bad as no table. That's fantastic. I don't need it, but it's fantastic. 10 quality increase, titles inherited, travel. Desired or despised? What does desired travel do for us? I hate having to find these things in the list all the time. Okay, there it is. Traveled less than... All right. This only gives good moods. Yeah, I'm going to put travel desired. I can remove it later. And that's probably what I'll do. When we get to the point where we're ready to set down and settle permanent bases, I'll probably remove that. But right now, we're bouncing all over the place. We're having a good time. We're learning. We're not going to abhor violence because it's kind of a required part of life. Yeah, that's good. All right. We've adjusted things. We have our leader. We have our commissar. Merchant. The prosperous shopkeeper. If we have them, we get 10% more trade price improvement. They're not going to require a hood. They should require a bowler hat. All right. Okay. So we got the transcendent one, the ubiquitous preacher, the commissar, and I don't know, man. I guess prosperous shopkeeper is good enough. Do we want any more rituals? Do we want a nutrient-based funeral? Shall we chop some dudes up? Tantrum ritual? Tantrum ritual? Enough's enough. Time to destroy this place and its bad memories. If it is good or amazing, the duration of heat wave and toxic fallout would be... I can change that, of course. So I can... That's interesting. Okay, regenerate this. Solitary fiesta. No. Solidarity, I can read. Harmony, celebration, wealthy party, Advent ritual, Advent of ritual, populist fiesta, celebration of trade. Nah, we'll call it a great teardown. We can start it whenever we want, and when we do it and it goes well, we will heal random wounds. No, random recruit. Recharge psi focus, discover mining complex, asteroid mining. Oh, it causes a meteor to drop. We get that for Christmas. Call an exotic or venerated animal. Desiccated or rotting corpses will be destroyed. Invite a trader. Spaceship chunks. Mental tuning. Remove a trait considered bad in your ideologian or add what is considered good. Dude, that's kind of nuts. Yes, we're going to do that. Okay. So now we can break stuff down. That is something I would... You'll see. I'm actually going to do it like soon because I want to test it out. Trading fair. Does this just randomly happen? Can start anytime. Oh, we need the shopkeeper to do this. Okay. If microelectronics has been researched, you need at least 200 silver near a valid trading beacon for the fair to work properly. Okay, we have that. That's good. We have the tree. No, I think we're good otherwise. Yeah, we don't need to, like, require certain animals or xenotypes or anything. No, we're good. We're good. We're now traders. We can now hire someone to be a shopkeeper. I would do Wingus because he has 33 social skill. It's too bad I already gave him all of his expertise. Because the social and expertise would be great. But it's fine. Eventually someone else can become that role. We need a lot of social roles around here. Tomberlin is a candidate for sure. He's already obsessed with learning social better. I don't necessarily want to make him the shopkeeper. Or do I? Sam and Sherry also are pretty good at it, though. How you doing, Chillings? You're hungry. Why are you hungry? What do you need? Go eat some food. Yeah, go eat some insect meat. It's just meat to you, man. We have 4 people who can gain expertise right now, but for glitch, I'm saving it for crafting, of course. All right. Our fellow ragamuffins are leaving. Off you go. Tomberlin has inspired recruitment. Okay, as I said, we're gonna do that thing. Look at all this trash down here we could do up. Put a ritual spot right here. So if I did this over here, and said begin the Great Teardown. It's based on wealth destroyed. Huh. Okay. Everyone come over here and start a Great Teardown. I'm very curious. So Wingus is here. Fran is here. Sam is here. Time to begin the destruction. Where are you going? Fran, where are you going? What are you doing? Do they just randomly pick stuff to break? That's not good. Yeah, it does lackluster. I canceled it. Okay. But if we actually sent people out to raid the enemy, we could do a Great Teardown in their area. Or we could enclose a space, not let them leave, and then do a Great Teardown inside that space. There are still options. Anyway, the apocriton's here. You drop it up here again? Yeah, they really like dropping up north. All right. That's okay. Mortars work up there just the same. All right, get they butts. Why is there a book here? Haul that in. All right, the Moral Covenant has created some farmland. It's pretty great. Oh, right, I guess I should check this. Militor upgrade pack. Whoa, allows remote control. I need this. Okay, we need to stop. We're gonna need to get crafty here for how we do this. Because I want that for sure. What about everyone else? Nothing. Ooh, the apocriton itself has stuff, but none of it is unique. Nothing that I care about. I mean, that's a lot of A tier stuff. That's some good stuff, but nothing oh, there's a durability module on the War Queen. Okay. Don't worry about this stuff from the broken mechs, honestly. It's too late anyway, so who cares? But, you know. So what I'm going to want to do then is I'm going to want Wingus. If you're not drafted right now, stay inside the ship, please. Okay, we're going to need to be careful and crap. Oh, those are already flying. Well, shoot my boot. Keep an eye on this then. You're the one who has the upgrade pack. Yeah, you're actually dead. Frick. Well, just watch it. It might get resurrected. Okay. The War Queen has something we want. Mark it for ripping so that I can tell. And this one has a lot of A+ stuff. Okay. We're gonna keep that Militor there and hope that it gets resurrected. I mean, if he runs out of resurrection points, then it's over anyway. For us, for them. But we'll see. Yeah, just stand there and start shooting things. That works. These two are set to not hold fire, which is great. Okay, who's holding the pack? Obsidian, you have one. Get over here. Adlin, do you have one? Yes, you get over here too. Okay. Body Purist disgusted. No prosperous shopkeeper. But they are transhumanist connected, so if I get enough stuff in them, it'll actually outweigh the other one. Recently traded. Yeah, I think if I give them enough crap. Wow. Even at a lackluster tantrum, they got a +10 mood from it? That's nuts. Forster, get inside. You dork. Wait, did they resurrect it? No. This is the one I want, right? Yes. Okay. Where is the apocriton? Right here. Damn it, it's out of resurrection points. All right. In that case, there's just a couple things we need to hack. Okay. That War Queen, if the War Queen dies, I'm not going to cry about it. It's just a durability module. But, Wingus, get over here. Actually, get up close. Get up close. Let's do this. Let's see if we can hack it down. All right. Hack it. Oh my gosh, look at all the hack stuff we're getting. Get the cyber data too. Atlan has inspired creativity. Nice. Oh, acid! That's not good. Ow! You almost got it. Got it. Run. Now run. His shield went down. He's fine. He's fine. His armor's good. He's healed. I don't know how he got healed already, but sweet. Okay, the War Queen's down. This one needs to go down next. Okay. We're in a great position. You two get up here. There goes the apocriton. And he's gonna stun everyone else because video games are pretty great. All right, Wingus, get over here. And hack this one. With the stun, this should be easy. Okay, everyone can go now. Thanks for the juice, baby. All right. Keep the hacks coming. We might as well rip them all at this point. One more cyber data. There it is. Well, we got a chip out of one of them. It's broken. But apparently you could still... You can turn that into something. So that's pretty neat. Keep going, Wingus. Hey, whatever works, works, right? Oh, crap. We're actually taking damage now. Like, real damage. Uh-oh. Didn't realize there was one over there. Go ahead and deactivate that one. There we go. That knocks that one down, and then you can hack this one. Good. Who's down here shooting at us? Is the War Queen's little gun still able to shoot? No. Oh, it's your turret pack. Oh no, it's a war urchin. Okay. Will you... Get the hell out of here. Okay. Good stuff. So this one we need... Okay. Here's what I want you to do, Wingus. Finish this one off. Finish this one off. Finish this one off. Finish this one off. All right. Atlan, Obsidian, get up here. Okay, Wingus has done his job. Now we just let him heal up. Which I don't think will take that long. All right, Atlan. Extractor. Boom. Obsidian. Extractor on the Queen. Accuracy chip, range chip, all right. For the Queen, we're looking for that durability module. She still has it. All right, use it again. Go ahead and just use them all. These guys have some good chips. It's worth it. Okay, what do you got left? Just the armor? Yeah, let's go ahead and rip it out of them. And then finish the creature off. Why did it take you so much longer to use the extractor lance? Is it because she's a war queen? I don't know. Get that durability module. There it is. All right, now you can finish off this queen. And on draft, we can bring everything in and have a great time. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, Forrester, you can leave now. You can go outside and collect the stuff, please. It's our ER bot. Doing just fine. Wingus is already fully healed. Like, he can't be stopped. No prosperous shopkeeper. He has supreme expectations. Like, he expects everything. But to be fair, even Fran's mood is going all the way up thanks to traveling the world. That alone is going to be like a massive game changer for us. We have 52 cyber data. And actually quite a bit of the broken exec data, too. All right. Guys, haul urgently, please. Get the stuff inside before the rain destroys it all. I don't know why Alfred Ancient decided it had to rain on my parade, but he did, so it is what it is. I assume we couldn't do another one of these too quickly. 20 days. Yeah, it'll automatically reduce the quality. It's fine. We'll try one next month. See how it works out. And no storage space for the chunks? There's chunks over here? I didn't want to select chunks. Necessarily. Yeah, we don't need to haul in the chunks, okay? The slag, not even the slag chunks. Please and thank. Okay. So now we're going to load this up with some amazing upgrades. Yeah, the durability module's already in there. Then we're going to probably go through some of our mechs and give them some sweet upgrades. The Apoptosis already has a remote control chip and a shield. This Diablos has nothing on it. Silvermane could have some more upgrades. We have 2 auras with nothing on them. We made a legendary monument. Adeline, what did you do? Look at this mighty lad. 3,000 beauty worth $4,000, and it's called Detached Gnat. It's a minor celebrity and a barbarian and a gnat, apparently. All right, cool. Well done. We'll probably sell it, but still, well done. Okay, where's Spencer at? There's Spencer. Yeah, you're full, right? Yeah, you are. All good. There's that last signal booster. Nope, it just got put in here. I see it. Slap it on the ground. Wingus. Plug it in the head. Okay, and that has Wingus maxed out. Officially. Fantastic. And Tomlin just did up the Diablos. Very sweet, very sweet. All right, so we're officially traveling traders in addition to everything else we are. It's a good thing, probably. There's 2,000 plastiles sitting out here waiting to be claimed. It's kind of amazing. Hey, Adeline, how's the floor drawing doing? You having a great time? Okay, I'm thinking we can move the solar generators. Okay. What I'm thinking right now is turning this into a square space, moving the solar generators somewhere, and then once I do that, I can make additional bedrooms, like for couples. Huh. I could move the ship down. What if I... How much space would this be? 156. I think we'll have plenty of space. Let's do that. And then what I can do is replace these, because these only give 1,700. And I can put these anywhere. I can slap them over here. I could slap them over here. I can slap them on the back. I can slap them wherever I want, because they're very compact. So that's kind of what I'm thinking first, is smack these over here and move them. And then maybe another set here and here. All right. We do have to have them marked as home area, of course. Otherwise, they won't be captured properly. It's just a quirk of the game. So what are you going to do? You're going to deal with it. That's what you're going to do. All right. And I think you have to have a tile under it, too. Yeah, so transparent substructure is fine. Just right under where they're going to go. It's just 4 more substructure. It's not that bad. Okay. Do that. Let the ship expand. Didn't we put it in an order to make grav cores at some point? We did. Oh, they're already at the top. Never mind. If nobody's doing it, then we don't have the stuff for it. Oh, we don't have the skill for it. Okay. Gotcha. All right, if we're going to do this, then I have some ideas for what I want to do with this space. We're going to have to move the transport pod. Just realized, so. We will. No, we won't. What do we need a transport pod for? I can always just set one up, launch it, and then deconstruct it. They're worth nothing. So don't even worry about them. Also, this is more for funsies than anything else, but let's just connect it. Well, if I do that... Yeah, don't do that. I was going to say, let's connect this area to the ship up here, but I actually don't know if I want to do that. I'm leaning towards I don't. What I will want to do is ensure that I have enough space for these. So these are 5 by 5. So if I want them down here, 5 by 5, it's not as much space. Because what I'm thinking right now is turning this into a room. All right. Tell you what. Can we just build this real quick and smelt all this? Should only take a little bit. And Wingus, your ore has been missing a wing for a while, I think. Yeah, let's just get that. There you go. Easy peasy. Okay. Yeah, because my original thought was just set it up here and here. And that's 2 of them. How am I on space out here? Okay, so I could set some of the cannons out here. Kind of digging that idea right now. Obviously, this will be deconstructed. Oh, I could have just moved these. Well, frick. Ah, well. Too late for could-haves. Just deconstruct them, get our stuff back. Because these are a huge amount of power. I want to keep them if I can. Although, it probably would be cheaper materials-wise to just build these all along the ship. Like, put one here as well. Here and here. And then, of course, I would need substructure for them, which isn't that big of a deal. We have enough to spare. Boom. And boom. That's a lot of power. Let's see where we're at during the night. That might also help inform our decision. Okay. Smelt metal from slag, please. Do forever in a small area right around here. Thank you. You can also smelt or destroy things into resources, like weapons and apparel. But for some reason, not orbital bombarding. Wow, there's a lot of stuff you can smelt. Okay. That's interesting. Tell you what, smelt or destroy thing, not clean things. So anything tainted or bio-coded, just shove in here. Recycle robotic matrices? Oh, neat. Can break those down. And plasteel from slag? There's plasteel slag chunks? I didn't even know that. Smelt coins, cups, turbine blades. Well, now you have my curiosity. Okay. Let's see it. Metal first, of course. Oh, I see what you did. Stop. Just drop the stuff on the floor. This is what we have bots for, dude. Get back to work. Okay. Yeah, it only drops 15. It's literally part of the order. It's what you get. But it happens fast when Wingus is doing it, and it happens very slow when anyone else is, let me tell you. Okay, now what he's going to grab. What he's got? You have armor. Bloodhound armor that's tainted. Tainted means it's only worth 25 bucks. Now it's 5 uranium, which uranium's worth $6 each. So that's 30 silver worth of uranium, and then a good amount of plasteel, all things. Yeah, you can make a lot of things out of plasteel. I know. This is not bad. He's pulling it out of his own bedroom. We've had it sitting in here for a while. This is actually very not bad. And it only burns power when it's on. Okay, we're only at negative 1,000 power during the night. We do not need this many solar panels. We can just take these down. They are now excessive. So I was thinking about this outside area. And I'm thinking, why not make it look nice? We could try to find a way to make glass. Or, well, actually, we can make ballistic glass. What if we made an alpha poly ballistic glass reinforced wall? Is it airtight? No, it is not. So it would have to be Odyssey glass then. Okay. But I can make that out of alpha poly as well. And then it would be a glass wall with 210,000 hit points. Oh, video games. Yeah. We put that in the front. Okay, we need to make glass first, though. Make that happen. Can you smelt stuff into glass here? Yes. Of course, it's chunks. So we do until we have, like, 100 glass. All right. 1 chunk becomes 6 glass. Works for me. Diplomatic marriage. Word of Sherry's charm has reached Stonejaw. I wish I could ask, like, Sherry's opinion on this. Like, hey, you want to go marry a dude on the opposite side of the planet? She has no artificial enhancements. So she's unhappy about that. Chronophagy guilt. Feels wrong to have participated in that ritual. We'll get over it. That's what you get for having weird beliefs. Join us. It'll be great. All right, this is cool. Let's start making glass. Yeah, this is actually very cool. I'm not doing this. Go, get out of here. Oh no, we lost 6 relationship points with these guys. Excuse me while I go find out how many Fs I give. Oh, it's 0. Oh yeah, that's right. We have you here. You still in a... Yeah, you're still in Dark Psychic Shock. It's going to be over soon. No storage space for these dead Militors and It's fine. Don't worry about it. We hauled in what we needed to haul in, I'm pretty sure. Okay. How are we looking over here? 15 out of 18, 18 out of 18. Great. Next up, let's put someone in. Oh, the Legate. You... I might upgrade your upgrades, but let's start with Silvermane. How we doing, Silvermane? All right, you have a C chip tier. I can upgrade that to B. So let's just plan on swapping that out and upgrading it. You have a B range damage module. If I just put in range. Oh, I can hide the ones that you can't put in. I could upgrade this to A tier. It's 25% more damage. I don't think Silvermane needs that. And he already has a lot of good stuff. I could give him mech armor. It reduces damage by 25%. Durability module also does that without slowing him down. But I'm actually thinking I want to give him this instead. I want to save that durability module probably for a melee unit. This should offset, for the most part, the downgrade. So yeah, upgrade him. Okay. Probably going to put my Legate in there next. I love this thing. And I want him to have the best. Hey, Dovron can walk again. How you doing, buddy? Prison break every 20 days? I bet. All right. Try it. See what happens. Okay. Go ahead and build this on both sides. So now we have this area over here. And I know what you're thinking. What are you going to do with it? I have no freaking clue, bro. I might move the robot stuff over here. I mean, I already moved the robot bench here. So I mean these. The actual robot stations. We're at a point where we could build a bunch of bots, probably. Wouldn't have to do any manual labor again. For better or for worse. I mean, we only need one cleaner bot. Our base is not that big. We don't need more builder bots. Crafter bots could be okay. I would rather have higher quality ones, though. And that's the thing. You need 16 skill to build a crafter bot 4. And then you need 20 to build the highest level bot. Obviously, we could look at just replacing them with omnibots at some point. Who will be bigger, better, faster, stronger. All right, we have glass. Go take care of yourself, bro. Also, I almost called it grass. Glass can be dropped on the floor, too. All right. Okay. We now have glass. So what I'm thinking is the front part here, fully panoramic. Like, the most amazing view in the universe. And then the one under that will be glass hall. Less panoramic, you know? It still has some windows, so you can see out. Actually, the windows should go right here. Like this. Yeah, this is the windows part. Okay? And then just regular hall beyond that. Okay. This is going to take a while because we need a lot of alpha poly to make it happen. But I think when it's done, our ship is going to look so sick. Cool. Okay, how are we going to do the bedroom area? Well, let's see. Sam and Tomberlin are not married yet, but Obsidian and Adeline are, so they need a bedroom. Oh, taxes have been billed. What do they owe me? They owe me $375. Resolve it. Taxes have been delivered. Really, dude? Right through my ship? Well, that's why you need a tax spot. Okay. Nice. So now I can use that money to upgrade the town. Actually, let's just go ahead and pay for a full upgrade. Yeah. It'll increase the worker count and the military level. Both good things. Yeah. The increasing the worker count, because the way this works over here, I have 10 assigned. My regular load of workers is 6, and my maximum load is 12. If you go over the regular load, I just saw those birds land, those sparrows, and I love it. If you go over the regular load, then it ends up costing more per worker to put into jobs. You know, overemployment can be as bad as underemployment. So, hey sparrows, how you doing? Look at these lovely birds. Beautiful creatures. Okay. Dude, check out these glass halls. That is so cool. I'm also thinking glass floor maybe throughout most of this area. Take these shotgun turrets down. They don't do anything for us, and they're not gonna. This room's already done. I can't move the waste pack atomizer. Small spaceship. They're in dire need of silver and willing to take your toxic waste with them for a fee. The frick? Oh, I thought I would have to call them. Alright, well, since you're not showing up in here, I don't care, I guess? Yeah. Whatever. View available contracts. I don't need that. Yeah, look at this panoramic view. thought I would have corners. Why don't I have corners here? I guess for now I'll take this foundation and this foundation segment off. I might replace them when I put in more guns, but we'll see. All right. Yeah, why am I not getting corners here? Where are my corners, darn it? I want my sweet, sweet corners. Do I have to build inside too? Like one farther in? I didn't think so. Oh boy, you got the door done first. Thanks. We're picking a very strange angle with which to do most of this work, I feel like, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm going to actually take this down and put the door here instead. I can reinstall most parts of the door, just not the actual door itself, because video games. Okay. Thank you. With this torn down, insufficient containment. Do it, I dare you. See how that works out for you in the long run. Okay, deconstruct this. Wingus, get to work over here. All right. You put the alpha poly in the wrong. Okay, he's already working on it. Okay, and then just get this door done, and they'll be fully contained again. Oh, well, there it is. I knew it was coming soon. Tomerlin tried to convert Dalvin. Oh, good job, Tomerlin. Okay, glitches in labor. He's also idle about it. Apparently, it's not that big of a deal. All right, that's built. Gather for childbirth. Adlin's going to play doctor. We have a 98% quality. Wingus is here. That helps. Glitch is only 22. That helps a lot. Adlin's medicine skill is 18. That's probably the only reason we're not at 100%. We're indoors. Room cleanliness is perfect. And bed is perfect. Yeah, everything's perfect except for Adlin is like 2 points away. That said, 90% chance we're fine. The mother will have a 0% chance to die during childbirth. Well, that's refreshing. All right. Go ahead and pump that baby out. Okay, do I need to do this to have my corner? I don't have a corner here, but I assume that's because of this. Actually, let's take that out and replace it with a regular wall segment for that very reason. Yeah. I don't need to put it in the deconstruction order if I'm doing that, actually, so there we go. It'll happen automatically. All right, baby time. We have everything ready for that, so we should be fine. At least in theory. So, Obsidian, how's it going? Well, there's water on the floor. There's a lot of rain, apparently. Yo, someone left this herring here. I'm just pointing that out. You shouldn't just leave it on the floor. Okay, where's the alpha poly that Wingus was supposedly working on? Unfinished computer components. Unfinished alpha poly. Okay, there. That will allow Fran to work on it, which is a good thing. And she won't, and she chooses not to. Wait, there's more? Stop doing this. Okay. Now she can work on the alpha poly as well. Okay, we have the electrolyzer, but no, that's not where the alpha poly is made. That's right, the alpha poly is made in the one that's humongous. Which I guess we could put over here at some point, maybe. So I'm thinking we could put more turrets down this way. And for these spots here where we have just the regular alpha poly gravship halls, like here and here. Like here. No, here, here, and here. Maybe skip this middle one. We would put turrets on there as well to shoot from the front. And by turrets, of course, I mean cannons. Well, we could put the miniguns there too, but nah. Well, maybe cannons in front, and then miniguns in the back. No, it should be the other way around. Miniguns would be in front, cannons would be in the back. Yeah, we might do that. How we doing? How's it going? Intense. How you doing? Inspiration not satisfied. Sorry to hear that. Yours was though, right? Oh, she's still inspired. I was gonna say hers is definitely inspired. Dude, her machine, she's in intense pain with recreation completely deprived and hungry, yet her mood is great. Just goes to show you, man. Sometimes it's other things in life. I don't know about the finer things, but the other things. I guess if I'm gonna attach guns to the front, it's okay that we don't have the diagonal effect. It just doesn't look as good. You know? It's fine. It's either that or we don't have the glass, because this glass wall needs to go over that. I could also reinforce these, and I might do that. Reinforce these even farther. But I don't need to. It would just look cool too, kind of. Actually, no, I think it looks cooler not to do that. I take that back. I'm surprised you just want to sleep. You're the only one that decides to sit down in here. You know why? Because you can't... No path. No path? You got a path? You going right now? This no path stuff. I don't think you can sit on the charger. Yeah, you require the special charger. This is fine. You'll charge up either way. In fact, connect you to the Wingus network. You'll charge via the network. There you go. That'll speed it up. Okay. Leggett, get in here. All right. Silvermane's further upgraded. Yeah, hide the ones we can't install, which is just a few of them on you. Okay, so reload chip. Let's upgrade that. Damage. We'll upgrade that. Aiming. Yep. In range. Okay. I don't think we got a shield module, so don't worry about that. Armor. Yeah, we have an upgrade for that. Okay. Like I said, no upgrades for the shields, but those are some fine upgrades, and he has 3 points left. So if we were to look at what costs 3 points, oh, I could put the durability. Yeah, put the durability module on him too. And then he has 1 point left. A dodge chip for melee? Or a melee chip for melee hit chance? Give him the melee chip. All right. The Leggett. Don't. I didn't mean to. No valid name. Confirm. All right, that's going to be a good set of upgrades. It's going to take 1 day because there's quite a bit being fit and unfit for him. What about our War Queen? Wow, she has very few upgrades. I could give her a lot more. We should do that. Okay, Sherry's doing some scanning. It's a good thing. We're digging up, or dredging up more alpha poly from the void. Labor, okay, Glitch's labor's reached the final stages. Recreation is completely deprived now. And of course, mind-shattering pain. But still, her mood is all the way up, because machine body complete and traveling the world completely offset it. Healthy childbirth. It's done. Wingus immediately ran over here to get some food. As did Adeline. And you're going to feed the baby, which means you're going to run out of food. There's baby McDingus. He's a girl. All right. Name the baby. Marina McDingus. Actually, I like the alliteration. So, that's good. We're done. It was perfect the first time. Her title is Newborn. All right. Parents are happy. What else do you need? And there she is. Okay. Baby was born healthy. You really need to eat some food. But other than that, you're doing good. All right. Everyone's happy. Or at least y'all are. Yeah, I could also put like a weapon or something over here on the corner too. Actually, no, I can't. Okay, I could put weapons in the front, but I would not be able to put weapons on the side. So maybe I need to compress this room just a little bit. I think I do. Okay. So I'll tell you what. Let's deconstruct here, 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 and here. Yeah. And here. Okay. We're rethinking this a little bit. And I want this area to get done too. That's important. All right. All right, the baby is almost done eating. And somebody will take her to a safe space. Gotta check the work priorities. Childcare is at a 2 for Wingus. So probably make it a 2 for Glitch as well. So for Glitch, the only thing that will not override is repair gear. And for Wingus, wardening, entertaining, cooking, construction, those will all take precedent. And smithing and crafting. Okay. Tomberlin and Sam are also good at childcare, and they'll do it as well. Okay, we're gonna move stuff up. Okay, so this stays here, as is. Then we're gonna do it like this. Okay. And that'll be the end spot. So if that's the end spot, let's actually replace those with the... Actually, I don't need to put that order in. I already know this. Just replace it with this. Okay. That'll give us space to put cannons. Which is kind of a big deal. All right. This wall's almost done. That's beautiful. Yeah, I'll probably put the robot stuff down here, I think. To me, that's looking like it's going to make the most sense. Can I just move these? No, I have to rebuild them. That's all right. They're cheap. They're perfectly cheap. Okay, we'll put 4 of them there. And then we'll go ahead and put in the order to deconstruct this. All of this. We are going to need a column, most likely. I'm just going to assume we will. So... What, let's see what we have. First, we have to spell it right, because I don't need no like regular stinky column, right? I can make some neat ones. Do this one, you know, make it out of plastil or whatever. You can make security columns. You can make orbital trade columns. Actually, that would be interesting because then you could turn this entire place into a trading area. I guess you could trade the upgrades if we did that. Why did these show up for columns? Sun lamp columns we do not need. So... do these columns, like, give anything other than light? 5 beauty, 10 style dominance. Okay. And this one? 5 beauty. Obviously, if you make this one out of something else, like gold, I'm sure it'll give more beauty. Yeah. Okay. The orbital trade one? Nothing for beauty. Okay, so it won't make those won't make the room look better or feel better. There's also the light column. Light column gives 15 beauty. Oh, that's pretty good. And for 10 more steel, we can put the crystal column instead that gives 20 beauty, and it gives off light. Okay, this should be enough to hold up the room. So I kind of want to put it right here. Okay. Someone prioritize that. It's also like dark in half of this room because I only have lights on the walls, some of the walls. When people are in here, yeah, it's still dark in the middle. So all the more reason to build that. All right, well, there's the roof. That's good. I guess we can lay down this vanometric power cell now. Put it right there. Put the small one right next to it. All good, all good. Move this chicken at some point. How come nobody wants to construct? Okay, there we... No, you're building the chargers. I mean, that's important too. Let's not pretend. How come nobody wants to build that light column? There it is. Okay, it's done. Yeah, that should hold up the whole room, for sure. We could also change the color of it. We want it to be a nice orange, maybe? Orange seems like a very mechanoid room. Make it a dark light instead. I do kind of like the dark lights. Yeah. Big dark light room in here. It's a good thing. All right, we get the rest of the deconstruction done now. We should be good. We obviously need to expand the inside ship area to include all this, and eventually to include all this, and eventually this, but we'll wait till it's done. This is almost done. It's close enough. Oh, this is also technically, this is inside the ship. This, not so much. That just needs to be home area. Yeah. Cool. Oh, that area is done? Sweet A. All right, loving it. Loving it a lot so far, lads. And taking all this down is actually going to help too. I actually still need plenty of wall over here, but I can deconstruct. Okay, I'm going to deconstruct a few things. What the hell is this? Is this an oxygen generator? I don't remember. Oh, we got another bulk goods trader from the Ragamuffins. Yes, it's an oxygen generator. We'll just move it to this wall over here. Okay. Well, we got some more trading to do, but we're going to do that later. Because for now, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. But thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld. I don't know why I'm so sing-songy right now, but hey. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.